So before this problem, we solve that. It is similar to 1.39. So you can go and check that and you will get a hint of how to solve this one. So let's do this. A body starts rotating with an angular acceleration beta is equal to 80. How soon after the beginning of the rotation will the total acceleration vector of the arbitrary point forms an angle alpha with the velocity vector? So when the total acceleration makes alpha with velocity vector. So we'll have two accelerations because the body is rotating. One will be tangential, one will be normal. So let's say our final acceleration is in this direction and it makes an angle alpha with 80. And 80 is parallel to V. So angle between A and 80 is same as angle between A and V that we need to find. So we need to find alpha, and alpha is tan inverse AN by 80, right? So let's find AN and 80 now. So our equation is beta is equal to 80. It's the angular acceleration. So from here we can get our tangential acceleration first, which is angular acceleration into radius. So that is beta r and that is ART. So we have got the tangential acceleration. Now let's find normal acceleration. So for normal acceleration, we can write it as v square by r, or we can write it as omega square r. So here they have given angular acceleration, so it's easier to calculate omega. So let's do that. We write beta as d omega by dt, and we take time that dt that side and integrate, and we get the value of omega as 80 square by 2. So now let's put the values of 80 and an in the equation. So an will be omega square r, and 80 we will just directly put this. So tan alpha is equal to an by 80 is equal to omega square r by 80. So omega square r, we write it like this, and 80 will be ART, and radius will get cancelled, you will see. So what you will get is the time will be 4 tan alpha by a power 1 by 3. So you can see that this time is independent of the radius of the circle. Yeah.